Hey everyone, have you ever felt like you are waiting and nothing is happening? You pray, you stay quiet, you trust God, but days pass, weeks pass, even years pass, and still there is no answer. You ask yourself, did God forget me? Is He listening? Why is He silent? Today's message is for you, because even when God feels silent, He is never absent. And while you are waiting in silence, God is working in powerful ways that you may not see yet. Let us talk about what God is really doing while you are waiting. 1. God is teaching you to trust Him more. Waiting is not easy. Silence feels uncomfortable, but waiting has a purpose. When God delays an answer, He is often teaching you trust. Think about it. If God answered every prayer instantly, would we truly trust Him? Or would we only trust the results? Waiting teaches us to trust God Himself, not just what He gives. In silence, God is saying, will you trust me even when you cannot see the outcome? Faith grows strongest in silence, not when everything is clear, but when everything is uncertain. Your waiting is building deeper faith. 2. God is preparing you for what you prayed for. Sometimes the reason for the delay is simple. You are not ready yet. God sees the full picture. He knows what is coming next in your life. What you are asking for may be good, but receiving it too early could harm you. So while you wait, God is shaping your character. He is strengthening your heart. He is preparing your mind. If God answered too soon, you might break under the blessing. Waiting is not punishment. Waiting is preparation. 3. God is protecting you from what you cannot see. You may think God is silent, but sometimes silence is protection. God sees dangers you do not see. He sees doors that look good but lead to pain. He sees relationships that look right but bring destruction. When God says wait, He may be saving you from heartbreak, loss, or regret. Later, you will look back and say, now I understand why God made me wait. Silence is not always rejection. Sometimes it is divine protection. 4. God is working behind the scenes. Just because you cannot see God working does not mean He is doing nothing. Think of a seed planted in the ground. For a long time, nothing seems to happen. But underground, roots are growing. Strength is forming. Life is developing. In the same way, God is working behind the scenes in your life. He is moving people. He is changing situations. He is opening the right doors at the right time. Your breakthrough is growing underground. 5. God is teaching you patience. Patience is not weakness. It is strength. In silence, God teaches you patience. Waiting teaches you to slow down, to listen, to depend on God's timing, not your own. God's timing is always perfect. What feels late to you is always right on time for God. Patience prepares you to handle success wisely. 6. God is drawing you closer to Him. Many people pray only when they need something. But in silence, God invites you into a deeper relationship. He wants you to seek Him, not just His blessings. Waiting teaches you to sit with God, to listen, to grow spiritually. Silence builds intimacy. When God is quiet, He is often saying, come closer. 7. God is strengthening your inner life. While you wait, God strengthens your heart. He builds emotional strength. He builds spiritual maturity. He builds wisdom. Trials develop endurance. Waiting develops character. You may not feel stronger yet, but one day you will realize how much you have grown. The person you are becoming matters more than the thing you are waiting for. 8. God is testing your obedience. Waiting tests obedience. Will you still obey God when there is no reward yet? Will you still do the right thing when no one is watching? Will you still follow God even when it is hard? Silence reveals your true faith. God is not testing to fail you. He is testing to refine you. 9. God is aligning everything perfectly. Your life is connected to many other lives. Your future depends on timing, people, and circumstances. God is aligning everything perfectly. One small delay now can create a huge blessing later. If even one piece is missing, the plan is not ready. God's plan is detailed. Nothing is random. Trust His timing. 10. God is teaching you to hear His voice better. When life is noisy, it is hard to hear God. Silence trains your spiritual ears. In waiting, you learn discernment. You learn to recognize God's gentle voice. You learn wisdom. Silence makes you sensitive to God's guidance. 11. God is growing your faith muscles. Faith is like a muscle. It grows when it is tested. Waiting stretches your faith. Silence strengthens it. Every unanswered prayer is not wasted. It builds spiritual endurance. One day, you will face bigger challenges and realize you are stronger because you learn to wait. 12. God is teaching you gratitude. Waiting changes perspective. You learn to appreciate small blessings. You learn thankfulness. You learn humility. Gratitude keeps your heart peaceful during waiting. Even now, God is blessing you in ways you may overlook. 13. God is teaching you to let go of control. Waiting forces surrender. You cannot control outcomes. You cannot rush God. Letting go is hard, but it brings peace. When you surrender, God takes over. 14. God is rewriting your story. Sometimes, God delays because He is changing the story. Your original plan may not be His best plan. God writes better endings than we imagine. Trust the author. 15. God is preparing a bigger answer than you expected. What if God's silence means the answer is bigger than you prayed for? What if He is preparing more than you asked? God often exceeds expectations. Waiting allows room for miracles. 16. God is using silence to heal you. Silence can heal wounds. God uses waiting to restore broken hearts, to heal emotional pain, to rebuild confidence. Healing takes time. God is gentle with your process. 17. God is teaching you who you really are. When everything is stripped away, you discover your true identity. Waiting reveals strength you did not know you had. Your worth is not defined by results. You are loved, chosen, and valued right now. 18. God is teaching you to walk by faith, not sight. Faith is trusting God without seeing. Waiting trains faith. Even when nothing makes sense, you keep walking. God honors faith. 19. God is preparing others through your waiting. Your story will encourage others. Your waiting will become someone else's hope. God uses your silence to speak loudly to future lives. 20. God is never late. Finally, remember this: God is never late. He is never confused. He is never unaware. Silence does not mean abandonment. God sees you. God hears you. God loves you. Closing message: if you are waiting today, do not lose hope. God is working even when you cannot see it. Your silence is meaningful. Your waiting has purpose. Keep praying. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Your breakthrough will come at the perfect time. If this message helped you, please like, share, and subscribe.